Namaskar, welcome back in Shah's Corner, and today we are back with Hogwarts Legacy. So, now before we start our quest line and stories and everything today, let's catch up to what I have done till now. I've completed most of the collections, as you can see here tools, enemies, Revelio pages, brooms, ingredients, one handles, and traits are done. What is left? Conjuration, two comes from challenges. One is left here. One beast is left. And three appearance from challenges are left. Also, one appearance from additional content is left. Additional content are generally part from Twitch drop or DLCs, expansions, or stuff like that, or extra packages, things like that. So this thing is still left. There is nothing in the game till now that we know of that gives this, that I know of, and of course my friends know of. If you guys in the viewers have heard of something regarding this, please let me know in the comment sections below. In terms of map exploration, I have completed Hogwarts, as we can see here. I have completed Hogsmeade. I have also completed the open world except one collection chest, which is from where I'm assuming the last conjuration stuff is going to come. This one will, according to my friend Titus, this one will be coming from Poppy's questline. So we'll deal with that when that comes. Why is this thing? So today, in terms of challenges also, we have unlocked everything combat related except the 242 dwelling fields. I have done 7 out of 42. I'll be completing this after we are done with today's quest line. Whatever we can do here today. Two more from here, the main quest and the side quest or relationship quest appearances are left. Also, rescuing beasts are left. I think this one might give us the, yeah, this one might give us the yeah. There's one left here, so yeah, yeah, right. So this one, there will be two, I think, conjuration that is left in terms of conjuration. Yeah, yeah, two left. So that those two will come from challenges. And then that, exploration and field guide are almost done. I mean, completely done. These are also done. And I will also replace one of my gear with this. Currently, I have concentration 3, control, concentration 3, ancient magic, focus, cruelty, and unforgivable. I'll change the hat to ancient magic 3. This one. Yeah. Ancient magic 3. Done. Now we'll save this and let's see our quest. So the one quest that is left from last time's video is to inform the keepers of Ranrock's plan and complete the fourth keeper's trial, Sinbakar's trial. So let's go. Map chambers, not this. Let's go.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed. You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a
Confringo.
bit of... Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a graphorn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
And this is where we get our Grapon, but to do so, we have to fight against him, apparently. Also,
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. This must be the place.
let's turn this into D.
Revelio.
Did we turn it into day and then turn it into night? Whatever. At least the moonlight is bright, right?
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. You are a first one. Glacius! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Fringo, can't we do all this?
You're annoying.
I should think you'd be a bit weaker by now. Confringo, Defendo. I need your help, friend. What say we...
Oh, I see.
Time to go a little quicker.
Now, let's go back, actually.
grap horn is somehow the key to opening the room. Revelio.
First thing first. Let's do that. Has to register our grab horn. Now that this is done, I can turn this into... Huh? Not flying mount. Ah, I already have the graph on. Commit. Come on, eat, eat, eat. Don't tell me I have to feed you also. Now then, go back.
How about some sightseeing? Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
This was perhaps the easiest trial ever.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
life.
Uh,
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
and this, I believe, will jumpstart our final
What are you up to now?
quest line once we create the wand. Yeah, I believe this will start our final quest line since this wand can only be used once and we cannot really equip wands in a way. So it will directly initiate our final quest line. So before that happens, we need to complete all our collections and everything to initiate the complete full master game, full ending of the game, because I don't want to keep anything after that in case there are some restrictions that will not allow us to complete something.
Revelio.
So now we just skipped a day and we have Poppy's quest line. We have to meet Doran in the Forbidden Forest. Let's go.
Revelio.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
Yeah.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
You shall see us there indeed. Let's just teleport just in case and yeah. Let's see. Right.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the Mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, have
Revelio.
Doran to guide us. One of the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Arresto momentum.
Just gonna sell these. Right, I have one of these. Now I need to rescue 30 beasts. Phew.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Confringo! Defendo! Revelio! Protego! Confringo! Defendo!
Expelliarmus!
Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Arresto momentum!
Revelio!
Flipendo!
Protego! Revelio!
The dueling feat done. Let's save and move on.
Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
And the other has to be key, right?
Accio! Revelio! Glacius!
Let's put this here though.
Compulso! Accio!
Maybe it
Accio.
is the other way around.
Accio.
Yes.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Revelio.
Did I put the wrong one?
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Yeah, I can understand that. So you have indeed put the light and the darkness. I've like crossed it, so what is wrong? This one is going there. This one is going here. So
Accio.
yeah.
Perhaps it has to do
This
with the
one
light
is
and the
the wrong one.
darkness.
Right. Okay. I have to put this here, this way.
That did it! Look,
Yeah.
Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now,
Revelio.
let's leave here. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth for themselves.
Let's go.
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall.
Confringo.
Living creatures. This
Revelio.
place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nope.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nope.
Revelio.
Which way is it then? So I need to go up there and Seems to be only one way.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Lumos.
More people. Okay. Unicorn, that is... I have no idea what that is. Kelpie?
Revelio.
How do we go up? It was actually quite far. So how are we supposed to go up?
Revelio.
Can we like...
Accio.
Nope. This is the only thing that we can
Wingardium
break.
Leviosa.
That's so we need one more of these
Revelio.
yeah.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Yeah, this has to be the only
Bombarda.
way. So I do not see any other way.
Lumos.
Lumos.
This area is blocked. And this area is as well blocked, so we'll see this one way to go up. So how do we go up? Like going up there and
Accio.
then Accio does not make any sense. Right. So let's see. First, let's save here. Let's see. This has to go a bit up.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Yeah. It's floating, right? Yeah.
Revelio.
So we made a makeshift bed kind of thing. I mean,
Lumos.
rock kind of thing, floating rock.
Revelio.
We have our last exploration related. Yeah, of course.
Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Yeah, of course, why not?
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it. Lumos!
Right.
Bombarda! Revelio. Bombarda! Revelio.
Nothing here. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Next.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Revelio.
Of course. How clever.
Dude.
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
No!
Imperio. Potato.
Avoiding
Expelliarmus.
Shall we finish what we started?
No! Incendio! Retake! The flames! Incendio!
Back foot!
Leviosa.
Forever. You'll need to be quick.
Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Potato.
No!
Don't think I won't fight till the end!
Revelio.
Exploser!
That was for grab.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Oh, fine.
You made a mistake.
Incendio!
Imperio.
Incendio!
Confringo. Defender.
Potato! What have you done?
You're not
Depulso.
What is this?
Potato. Stupefy.
done. You're there! Confringo!
Confringo.
Oh, actually.
Glacius.
I will not be a side
Revelio.
Been one thing darling. Miserable weed.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
What have you done?
You're
Accio.
despicable!
Confringo. Revelio. I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
Revelio.
All right, we have yeah, that's the last of the two. So now let's go. The sun and the moon.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them, and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today.
Revelio.
Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
It appears that we're done here.
Revelio.
Right. So this one challenge is done, and this collection is also done. So one more challenge, and this will be also done. Isn't that great? Now to get out of here. Now Something we are supposed to do. According to Titus, you're supposed to get a female grapon here as well, so they can breed.
What style? This place has seen better days.
So
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Accio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender.
this was a male,
I'll look
I
after you.
believe.
Revelio.
A male grapon, no? Was the first one I got a female?
Revelio.
Shouldn't be. Let's return to the Aurora and see. So this is the only place that we can get a grapon, right? I'm not very wrong. Okay, Niffler. This is probably the only place I can get a grapon, so go to the Aurora and see. This one is a male, and there's also a male, an alpha male. I have no idea what was the point. Really, I have no idea what's the point. Maybe we'll find a female later. We'll see. Actually, yeah. Alright, guys. Meanwhile, we have completed that annoying completing dueling feats. I'll just say one thing about completing this. Uh, Doing the battle arenas is a very much recommended if you want to complete that. Just repeat it. For example, the Darkest battle arena here, or the other two battle arenas, one up here, the or one down here. Some reason there's a visual glitch that does not show that I have already finished this, even though I have already done this. So by doing that, you can complete this very fast. Now we do not have any other quests in say. We have not got Natsionai's next quest yet, so I am hoping we'll get that soon. But since nothing is coming, let's go and get our main quest started. According to the challenge list, this is the second last main quest. So yeah, let's see what happens.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Protego!
Bombarda.
Pathetic.
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me. I'm not no.
Alright, I
happy
forgot
days for
to
you.
change that.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
I forgot to change that. I mean, yeah.
Look what you've done. You pay for it.
When we're done, I'm going to...
You'll regret crossing my path.
Expulso! I'll make you wish you were back at school. You're going...
answer for this.
You should have joined me. Well done for a child.
A lamb to the slaughter.
That's the first. Let's play, shall we? Imperio!
It's time to even the odds.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! There you are! Bombarda! As if you couldn't lose the Defendo! Right! Confringo!
I'll pick your pockets up, Ian.
Revelio. I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Yeah, later. What I did forget was changing the difficulty. Let's do that right now. Alright.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and...
You're Madame Warwind.
Revelio.
And now we got Nazi, Oh Nice quest and Poppy's quest as well. Let's meet Poppy with the Great Hall, and then we'll go and meet Nazis.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Does that? One thing that is good that you can change the difficulty settings at any time. That allows you to quickly finish tedious tasks like capturing a lot of beasts, so you can complete your challenge, this room of requirement challenge. Yeah, we have also completed. We have to rescue 30 beasts, so that's a little bit of tedious, which is why changing it to easy or say story mode will make it a lot faster in terms of that. After all, you don't really need to experience those in
Are
hard
you
mode
ready to
difficulty.
finish Harlow?
Annoying. Yeah, let me just save, and we are ready to finish Harlow.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
I don't know if we should be rushing into this.
If he thinks we are aware of his plans, he may call off the ambush. We should behave as he expects us to.
Fair point. All right. Let's go.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know.
Revelio.
We should look around.
Ha! Another.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Bombardment. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You cannot control me!
Arresto momentum.
Oh, I can.
Rookwood, damn you! Repulsor. Defender. Confringo.
Well done! They got what they deserved.
Expulso!
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Descendo. Depulso. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Imperio. Crucible. Regarding to Dalbridge.
Man.
Yeah. Oh, that was very cringe.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well,
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father. You, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Never trust the man who...
Revelio.
Phew. And that's that. So now we have completed the two of Natsai Onai and Puppy Sweeting's questline. The only one that is left is Sebastian Shallow. Well, let's see what he has to say about it, shall we? But before we jumpstart the final quest of the game, final main quest, we will, however, want to reach level 40. We have almost reached it, and I will reach it in the meantime. Meanwhile, on our next video, we will be level 40 with the full gear, and then we will head and tackle the last quest of the game, of the main storyline, the final repository. We'll see the choices to be made, we'll see the consequences, and we'll see the final ending of the game. For now though, stay safe, stay well. I'll see you next time in another video. Good night.